A lot of people think that addiction is a choice or alcoholism is a choice. As soon as you become physically addicted to a substance, there is no choice.
It's the only sort of illness where people will go out and say, oh, you know, you tell them what you've done, maybe, you know, oh, you can just have one then. But if I say I'm allergic to peanuts, people will clear the entire area to make sure I don't pick up a peanut.
We're trying to help society understand that it is an illness. It has really awful consequences. If we can take the stigma off of this illness, more people will get to recovery because more people will talk about it.
Silkworth Charity Group is the only drug and alcohol rehabilitation facility in the Channel Islands. Our main aim is to provide a non-judgmental, safe, caring environment for people to get into recovery. The staff of Silkworth Lodge are able to relate to our client group through personal and professional experience, which is a vital thing for an addict, an alcoholic to know and feel comfortable about. Because for some people that enter rehab, it's one of the biggest things that they'll ever do, and one of the scariest also.
It's quite a nerve-wracking time. You know, you've probably just gone through a detox. So all of a sudden you're living your life without a substance that you've used probably for many, many years. You're going into a strange environment that you don't really know what that holds. So it can be quite a nervous time. The thing with Silkworth, you know, it's very much like a family home. It's a nice, safe environment for them to, you know, to start looking at themselves and getting their lives back.
I've been there where they are, and I've got back, so I know there's a solution to this problem. What I've done all my life, I lived in the problem. You know, it was only when I went to Silkworth and they introduced me to this way of life and the 12-step program that I found that there was a solution, and now I live in that solution. And most importantly, my family have got their lives back as well. You know, my sister used to tell me if she was out shopping with the children, she heard a siren. Any siren, right away she got, God, is that Steve? You know, it's a 24-hour illness with them as well.
So we bring the family members in here and we help them understand what the disease of addiction is. We have to separate the problem from the people. And once you have a family in recovery, you have greater support for the addict, so that all gives a better chance of a longer, and what we like to use it is a resilient recovery. It's not easy, but it's doable. We know many, many people in recovery, and we know many, many families that are in recovery. And what treatment helps and the family program helps is people get back to meaning and purpose.
Our treatment program is about bringing people together from all different walks of life, which ultimately builds a recovery community in itself.
The clubhouse is what it says on the can. It's a drop-in, neutral place. Get yourself in here, sit down with other people in the same boat. You can leave your mask at the door and just for once be yourself, the person you were born to be.
When clients have completed treatment at Silkworth, they have the opportunity to move into our secondary treatment unit here at West Park. And generally the clients are here for a 3-month period, living in the rooms, and they can go out into the community, meet family and friends, look at job opportunities, look at accommodation, and then they can move into any one of the flats next door.
Jersey is a small island. It's a community, a society where a lot of people know each other, or a lot of people know somebody that knows somebody. And when you have a society like that, the problem is magnified because there's also a fear of actually seeking help or getting treatment.
It's a big step for people to even pick up the phone and call us. So one of our primary goals is to build an online resource centre for people to access so that they can gain more information and understanding about the illness of addiction. We believe the more educated and informed people are at an early age, the better decisions that they can make.
For any addict, there's hope. But, you know, prevention is better than cure. Rehabs like Silkworth are extremely rare in this world. So I really like what it does for this island.
The reason we're here is to give people hope. Hope that there is a better life away from their drink or drug addiction, and hope that they can rebuild their lives and have a family close to them, and work, and do the things that a lot of people take for granted.
This is just the place to come, to see that you're not alone, you're not abandoned, and there is a way out of this. And that's a marvellous thing, you know. So, anyway.